Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products, so hit that subscribe button. And if you like this particular video, be sure to leave a comment, share with a friend, hit that like button. All those really do help out the channel. So today's product I want to go over is a portable water flosser. It's by a company called YaFex. I picked this up on Amazon, so there is a link in the description that will take you to Amazon. And you can kind of see the current price points, see if it's on sale, all that fun stuff. But essentially what you get and how it all works, once you order it, it's going to show up in this little simple box. And then you're going to get the device itself, which is here. You're also going to get a charging cable, which is via USB. Note, it does not include a brick, so you need to have a USB adapter or plug to put it in. And then you're going to get a little manual, which will tell you all the features, but we're going to go over all that and so you can kind of get the lay of the land here. And then you're going to get 8 little heads. So depending on how you want to use these, you're going to get 4 of 2 different types. You're going to get, you're going to get 4 with where it has this like little blue piece here, and then 4 where it's black. So if you're sharing with your spouse or another family member, you could each get 4 themselves, or you get 8 if you're just using it for yourself. So depending on how often you change these, I'm going to say you're going to probably get about 2 to 3 years out of them. If it's just you, you'll obviously get closer to the 3 years. But yeah, so they're really easy to install. As you can see, when you put it in here, there's a little button on the back. You press that down and that's how you pull it out. And then otherwise you slide it in. Now what's cool about this particular Waterpick is the head here, it rotates 360 degrees. So depending on how you're trying to get in and where you're trying to get the water, it's really easy to twist this to get it into the spot that you are trying to use, which is really, really nice. A lot of them, they're fixed, and so you're kind of getting creative in turning this all around. So let's go over the kind of the settings here. It's got 5 pressure modes, and how you do that is you just hit the mode button here, and you can do it either while it's on or while it's off. And the lowest setting down here, and then you slowly work your way to high. Now I will say high is super, super powerful. I typically keep it on the middle one, or actually the one below it. But those are set up, so basically the lowest one is 50 PSI, then it goes to 70 PSI, 90 PSI, 110 PSI, and then 130 PSI, which, like I said, is super, super strong. A little too intense for me personally. And then I left this here. I mean, you can kind of throw this away, but I wanted to point it out when it comes. It comes with this little stopper here, but this is where you basically plug it in and charge it. Now the device holds, it takes about approximately 4 hours, I would say, to fully charge if the battery's dead. Now I never let the battery get really kind of dead. I have a habit of charging it every other week, and that seems to work for me. If you're not using it, like it's going to hold the charge for about, I would say, about a month. And that's all going to depend, of course, how long you're doing it, how often you're using it. But it does hold a charge for a long time. So if you're traveling or something like that, you're going to be out on the road for 2 weeks or something like that, or a week, you can easily bring this along and leave the charger at home because it's going to hold that battery power for you, which is also really nice. Now, another thing that is nice for this unit compared to some of the other ones I've had is you can easily fill up the reservoir down here with water or with some mouthwash, depending on however you like to use it, through the hole at the top. But it also, you just twist it here, and the whole entire drum comes out. And why I think this is important is it makes it super easy to clean. You can easily get a bottle brush in here. I would recommend if you have a baby brush, those make it really easy to clean inside this drum. And then it's easy to clean this. So there's a lot of products out there that I've come across where with this is fixed, you're trying to clean it with that, and so you're putting soapy water in there and shaking it around, and I don't feel like confident enough that you're really getting it all. So I like how they designed that. But yeah, so those are basically the features. Let me run some footage here and kind of show you at least the different intensity modes, just so you can kind of see the water coming out and how that looks and kind of tell somewhat of a pressure point. Okay, so here we have it all set up. We got water in here. Like I said, we're going to put it on the lowest mode first and kind of show you what that looks like so you can kind of see how much force everything has. Then we'll go up next knot. So this is the one I like it on, which is kind of the middle one. And then you got the next one. And then you got the highest one, which is really high. I mean, that even hurts my hand just utilizing that, and you can see it's really loud. But yeah, so that's what you got there. And out of that time, you can see it used maybe about a third of the water that was in there. But yeah, great alternative to flossing. If you don't like flossing and you like Waterpicks instead, that is basically the setup. All right, so that is the footage of seeing it in action. Something I did want to point out that I missed earlier. There is a little light here that looks like a battery, and that shows you basically when you're charging it and all that, and when it's fully charged. But that is basically how the whole ins and outs of this Waterpick. Like I said, I will include a link in the description that will take you to Amazon if you want to check it out and see if it's a good fit for you. And feel free to hit me up in the comment section. And until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you're a rock star. You made it to the end of the video. Now, if you really want to become a legend, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. And then it always helps also if you hit that like button and share these videos. Till the next one, you guys take it easy.